Hi Pisces, this is your romance reading for October 2021 and I've got a new deck. I'll be using the Mystical Moments Tarot and also the Dream Keepers, and this is my newest deck. If you would like to see all the cards, then have a look at the review. I've just done it yesterday. That's how new they are. And also this is the romance, a general romance reading for single people, coupled people, whether they're married or living together, or people that are divorced or going through a divorce. Take from it what you can, what resonates with you, and also please like and share and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, then you can come back to the reading as it will be saved in your library, and also the channel. Then you can find me much easier as well. If you want a greater perspective, then have a look at your rising sign and your moon sign. Also, if you would like to have a private reading or an extensive reading yourself, then please look at the details in the description box or click on that icon in the top right hand corner. Now, I'm going to use the tarot, but I'm also going to use the numbers, and I'm also going to use the pictures, because a picture says 1,000 words, and with me, my intuition starts running riot. It's like Niagara Falls when I use pictures as well and listen to my intuition, not only because of the pictures, but like I said, I see a lot of things in different cards and different pictures. That's why I love using different decks. So I'll be using the Dream Keepers and the Surrender card as well, or Surrender deck. Now, you can use this as week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and this is the overall energy and the Surrender deck. You come in with the 9 of Wands, so you might be going through a tough time. This could be because of a divorce, this could be for health reasons, this could be because you've just separated, or you're feeling alone because you're not hooked up, you've got nobody special in your life. So that's the 9 of Wands. But the 9 also means an ending and new beginnings. You might be just taking a pause, like she's hanging there in the rose bush, and she's just holding her hand like that against the rose bush, because we do have thorns. So perhaps you might have been stung, and what I mean is that somebody's done you wrong. Okay, and look at her blouse, it's all been stitched up because she's been through the wars. The thorns had torn her clothes, but she's mended them, and she's just really looking away, thinking, what can I do next? So take a moment to breathe. There is an ending to difficulties, emotional, financial, anything like that. Perhaps there is an ending to difficult or tough times within the relationship, as the theme seems to be reigniting that passionate flame in most readings. It's funny how in readings, or the weeklies or the monthlies or the romance readings, that a theme shines through. Okay, let's see what the theme, if this theme is for you too. But there is an ending, and where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. You can see the bandage underneath her sleeve, or it could be the end of her sleeve, but usually they wear a bandage in the 9 of Wands, taking a rest, thinking and contemplating, evaluating the situation on how to take the next step. So knowing that you are going into a better phase, definitely emotional, most probably more self-assured, hope so, and knowing where you want to go. You've got the 10 of Cups, so that means family coming together, reuniting with family and friends, celebrations. Also, you could be expanding the family. This doesn't have to be with a child. It can be with a pet as well, even just a simple goldfish. But your ancestors have your back. Look at this beautiful rainbow. And they're holding each other, and she's leaning on his shoulder. You are supporting each other. Perhaps you have also support or got support from your partner through the tough times. Perhaps you wanted something and it didn't come to fruition, and now it could be that you wanted to get pregnant and you had to go through a rough time because of the health situation or financial situation, but you came through. You stood your ground, you supported your partner and your partner supported you. Well done. Again, an ending and a new beginning as the 10 becomes a 1. And I love the way it's depicted, like the merman and the mermaid. Okay. But remember, you're never alone. You've got your ancestors. To me, the rainbow resembles that heaven and earth are connected. They're just showing you physically and visually. So if you see a rainbow, that is a message from an ancestor showing that they have your back and they're still with you. They feel really, really close to you. Then in the second week, we have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands, what does the 8 of Wands mean? Well, if you follow me, you usually see arrows flying through the air. Everything is happening at the same time. Now, this is umbrellas, making a sort of canopy. I believe that umbrellas is like a canopy, protection. Yes, you've got protection from the divine and the angels. And also, this is like a parachute, but she didn't have a parachute. So she put all the umbrellas together so she would land in the right spot at the right time after a tough time. It's lying next to the 9 of Wands. So things are happening very swiftly, very quickly, and you are landing on your feet. What with the 10 of Cups? That is showing that you will land on the right spot at the right time with the right person. I think you already know that you are with the right person. And for those that are alone, you will get the right person. Believe it and work towards it. It doesn't happen by itself, so go out, be seen, communicate. This is also news coming, traveling. It doesn't rain, it pours. So there's a lot of news. So you could be expecting invitations or replies to your invitations. 8 is also the house of power and the house of money. Okay, so if you've had material difficulties, it will change. You've also got the Page of Cups, and I love the way the Page of Cups is depicted with the goldfish coming out of the cup. Okay, slithery moments have passed. Your wishes being fulfilled. Again, news. This could be that you are pregnant, like I said, expansion in the family, but you couldn't due to health reasons or financial reasons, whatever. The finances are coming in, you've got the money coming in. You could be getting a gift from one of the family members. Also, this could be that you're finding out that you're pregnant. This news could also come from a child. A child might just flip something out and boom, something has come out into the daylight, as they say. And that is also something that I'm seeing coming through the readings. The truth is coming out already in August. This theme or this thing that the truth is coming out started in August. It seems that the sun is shining on the truth. Now we've also got the Emperor. The Emperor represents Aries, so there could be a prominent Aries around you. And you could be branching out. Look at this Tash. He's holding a twig, branching out. So you could be branching out in the family way, with your partner being an Aries. Okay, this is also a man that represents institutions, municipalities, governmental institutions. Like you see, it looks like the House of Parliament or whatever, a very impressive building. like the state building, and he is the head of the state. So learn to delegate. If you have too much hay on your fork, start delegating. Be the emperor of your kingdom. Ask for help. This could also be an institution where you can ask help. This can be a hospital, this could be a college, this could be a school. If you're a teacher and you find some issues or some problems with regards to students or money for students, grants, then ask for help from the director. This could be a professional man. This could, if you're going through a divorce, this could be your lawyer or your advocate or your social worker. So ask for help. There is always help. It's from somebody that you respect, a man, a mature man mainly. That's the traditional meaning, but it could also be a woman. Okay, it could be also a mother. It doesn't have to be only a father or an uncle. It can be a mature person that you respect and trust, besides a professional. If you're going through a divorce, then this could be your advocate or lawyer. You will find your way, whether you're alone, whether you're coupled up, whether you are getting married. This also is the marriage card, celebrating getting married, the wedding reception. This could be the registrar office. This could be the church that you're getting married in. Again, he has the same meaning as the Hierophant, more or less. You might be getting married. If you're not married, this could be the card telling you that things are going to happen rapidly and you could be traveling. I forgot to say that. You could be traveling. You could be flying to a distant country or another destination to join up with your new partner or with a potential partner, and you'll be getting married. So that this could also mean governmental or immigration papers so that you can get married. That is rather a lovely thought, and this is the first reading it's come out in. There will be celebrations again in the third week, so perhaps you got proposed to and things are happening quicker than you anticipated. You've got the date set for the marriage and immigration if you're immigrating, and there will be celebrations. And 3 is also meaning creativity. You'll be celebrating with family and friends. Again, the 3 of Cups represents that. And it is so beautiful. I like the way they've got the hula hoops around that. Yes, you are enclosed, coming together. Your circle, your world, like I said, is coming together. Now you and your partner's world will come together and they will learn who you are and your friends. And you know, from a marriage comes a marriage. So there might be you might be invited to a marriage. So you might be meeting somebody at this marriage or gathering of celebrations. Definitely, it is a beautiful month for you, Pisces. You are also very intuitive, and that's why you can get easily hurt. So guard your intuition, guard your ideas, play your cards close to your chest, right? Be your emperor. Okay, this is also, like I said, this could be also a church. He represents a church. So your spirituality, take control of your spirituality and your psyche. Listen with your intuition, open your solar plex and your heart so that you know what song is being sung by you, by your heart or by your partner's heart. Talk with each other. Don't just anticipate with intuitiveness or your heart, but also talk. You are like the Gemini. You're slightly different because you are susceptible to other people's feelings and intuition. You feel things before they happen, and sometimes our partners don't want to listen to what we feel. Try to explain to them what it is and how to use their own intuition. Because if you are two peas in a pod, and that looks like to me like two peas in a pod, your soulmate with your partner, then you know more or less that what they feel, and intuitively you know what they want. Yeah, I can't explain it. I think it's so difficult, especially if you have the same interests, the same feelings. Sometimes you don't even have to finish each other's sentences, but yet to be 100%, always ask what is the matter, or which way would you do it, or what do you want? And that is the equilibrium in a relationship. If there is a feeling of anticipation, then talk about it. There will be celebrations, and you've got the moon, and this is, the Four of Swords. Again, the moon, she's like sunbathing. The angels are giving you messages and answers this. Wow. The feathers, you are protected. So use your intuition wisely and your third eye. And she's wearing a bikini, but so she is slightly bare. So be transparent, be clear. Don't be scared. Okay? Say your feelings, tell your feelings. Your solar plexus just underneath the bra there. So as she's not covering it up by a jumper, you can still see that she's opening up her solar plex. So perhaps it's also a time to take time out. Have your own sacred place so that you can withdraw to meditate or evaluate, contemplate. Perhaps you might be traveling with your partner to go on holiday. Wow. If you haven't, you could be meeting somebody new on holiday or on a short break. The miracles and wonders haven't left the world yet. You do somehow have recognition, and you are in the spotlight. Whether you're hooked up or whether you're alone, you are beaming, because you've also got the Three of Pentacles, and that means recognition. So somebody is seeing you. Look at him. He's looking straight to celebrations and seeing you standing there, also looking down on this lady. So he is seeing you standing there. Whether you're the lady as the emperor and seeing your partner relaxing, thinking about it. Shall I, shan't I? Shall I, shan't I? This can be you, but this could also be your partner, and that you are giving recognition to. Sing your own song. Look at the birds. They've got little tools, so make your own little world and sing your own song. As solid as a brick. That is also what I'm hearing. Solid as a brick. That was a song. I think it was by Supertramp or Pink Floyd. And this is the flower. Create your own world, brick by brick. Take it slowly but steadily, and you'll have sound foundations. Although the Three of Pentacles doesn't mean that. The Three of Pentacles means that you're no longer the apprentice. You are qualified, so you know how to lay proper foundations and how to build your own beautiful environment. As beautiful as a bird. Okay, and just sing your own song, make your own song, listen to your solar plex, listen to your heart. Wow, this is such a beautiful card. And usually, Pisces, there is always some kind of spiritual card in your readings, whether it's the Hanged Man, whether it's the Emperor, whether it is the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Those are all types of meditative or time out cards. Definitely, you might be feeling more sensitive with the full moon on the 20th, and we are going into Libra. So perhaps you might find it difficult to find the balance. Perhaps that's the message here as well. Try to find the balance within the relationship, or going into a relationship. Have interest in each other's hobbies, in each other's careers, in each other's emotions and intuition. It is time for something to develop, something to start building. Definitely things are happening rapidly and there could be quick change. You might find it very difficult to adapt to it. So support each other. Ask for the other's shoulder to cry on or to lean on. This is also a beautiful card. She's wearing a big, beautiful red dress. And underneath there, she's got the clockwork. The clockwork meaning things going 10 to a dozen. That is what I'm hearing, 10 to a dozen. You might be busy with a lot of projects. Now it is time to take time out and to take quality time with your partner or your potential partner. Perhaps you are doing too many things at the same time because you feel the rush. Why have you got the rush? You are together. Many hands make light work. I don't see the moving, oh yes, buying a home or moving a home, the 10 of Cups. If you are refurbishing your home, or if you are extending the home because you might be pregnant, you might be giving birth, you might feel that nestle thing, pregnant ladies, perhaps now you find it is time to start expanding the family. You might be short for time because you're pregnant. So because the Wheel of Fortune means going on to the next level. If you're going out, you might be getting engaged. If you're engaged, you might be getting married. If you're married, you might be starting a family. This doesn't have to be a child. This can also be a pet. So there's time for change. There's time for advancement. Time to build something new, but on proper foundations. If somebody's done you wrong or good, they will get their karma, because this is also my karma card. Also, if you've done good or bad, you'll get your karma. The Wheel of Fortune also means moving home or going on holiday, going up to the next level in the relationship. Remember, what goes up must come down. What goes round comes round. So do good, you'll get it back threefold. Now, the surrender card is surrender to success. But there's one thing I want to say. Things are happening very fastly and very swiftly, most probably. And now you can't oversee the difficulties. You've been there, done that, you don't want to go back there. So start delegating, take the leadership, and suggest to people, ask them, can you come and help me paint? Can you help me clean the house? We want to get this house done before we move on to our next project, or before the baby comes, things like that, or before we're getting married. But we want to get one thing straight. We want to finish this before we can move on. You're going to have success because you will have the right advice to guide you to success. The Emperor, a mature man or a professional. Okay. And you've got 2 celebration cards, so I'm faithful and I have faith that you will have success. So surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Do look back at previous roadblocks. The 9 of Wands. Learn from that. Or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And it certainly does seem you are leaping into a new world, coming in with endings and new beginnings, things happening swiftly, seeking advice, boom, celebrating your success. Wow. You can use your talents and gifts to make this relation work. You can remember a relationship is like a building. Build it on a proper foundation with intuition and with respect and with regards to each other to keep the balance and the equilibrium. You will have success, long-term success. Now, I'm going to use my Dream Keepers Tarot, and I'm going to try and confirm or clarify anything the first week. I'm going to try to keep it like that. Let's see what card is coming out. And you have the Eight of Swords. You want excitement, and you might feel trapped, but you want excitement. You're not seeing where you're going. You're not seeing the togetherness. You might be stuck in your head about these problems that you've had, the difficult time. So get out of your head, take the blindfold off and see what is happening around you and who is around you, which friend is around you. If you haven't got anybody, then see who can help you bring somebody into your life. If you are with somebody, then see who they really are and ask them for support. Here you've got a woman, and underneath her coat it looks like a dark figure is looking up at her, but she's not seeing him. So perhaps he or your partner is looking up at you and realizing how wonderful you are, but you're feeling stuck. So talk with each other. Come out of your mind. Dare to talk to each other. Dare to empty your heart. That's why you need support. That's why you are there for each other, to support each other, give and take. Now it is your turn to let go and share your ideas, your emotions. Okay, also because we will have the full moon on the 20th. Okay, you might be really very sensitive because you're a Pisces to the full moon energy, and it lasts a few days after the full moon as well. Okay. 8 is also the house of wisdom and money. So use your wisdom, use your mind, that is your strength and your intuition and your psychic or empathic wisdom emotions. Those are your strong talents and elements. Okay, and there's money coming towards you, so don't have any worries about money. Now, with the 8 of Wands, you have the 2 of Cups. You, like I said, you might get an invitation. You might not even see that this person that you're starting to connect with is your soulmate, but he is or she is. The 2 of Cups means you're meeting your soulmate. 2 peas in a pod. And for those that are hooked up, I already said to you, perhaps now you're realizing that you are soulmates. Boom. Page of Cups is Pisces, so you might even meet a Pisces, but don't forget Scorpio or other Cancer. Okay. Now, I've got a feeling you are going to not only get news, but you're going to send news out. That's the feeling that I have. Now, we've also got the Knight of Pentacles. So there again, I said money is coming in, and here is the Knight of Pentacles. This could be about an investment. This could be about a job, so that you can start building for an extra room if you're expanding the family or refurbishing the house. This could be a promotion, either you or your partner. This could be also a Taurus, Virgo or a Capricorn if you aren't hooked up, that you could be meeting somebody that is steady with both feet on the ground, and they are slow and steady, but they also provide security. just like the water signs, and they are easy to get on with. And the water signs can really get on with the earth signs because they are steady and slow, and they are easy to go with the flow, and that's what you are. Okay, my darlings. Now let's have a look. What have we got here for the next card? Who's going to come out? Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups means your cup is running over. You are fulfilled, whether you're single, whether you're hooked up, whether you're going through a divorce, everything will be all right. If you're divorced, you don't have to feel stuck, but you have to go out to be seen and mingle with people, get to know people, so that you can meet your other half, your soulmate. And remember, a soulmate doesn't have to be a partner. It can be a best friend for life, perhaps on a holiday or a short trip, since you've got holidays here, where was the other one? Here, a short break. You might just meet somebody that brings you your heartfelt wish, a partnership. Success is yours anyway, Pisces. So don't be scared. Come out, open your solar plex, open your heart, open your third eye, and that is your subconscious as well, and let your ideas come out into the real world. If you don't know what to do with them, seek advice or somebody that understands where you're coming from, what your ideas are. All right? Build on proper foundations, and then they will be substantial. They are substantial, and they will sustain you throughout long term. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care, my darlings. Stay safe and easygoing. Take your time out when you need to think, so that you get the balance and have the balance. But remember, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, your cup is running over. You've got a very interesting reading, and it looks like you're going to celebrate big time. Okay, for those that wishing to get married, I think you're going up to the next level. Not because of the Wheel of Fortune, but also because you've got the Emperor there, the head of an institution. You've got the Lovers, so that means partnering. 2 means partnering up. The wedding card as well. Wow. For those that wish to get married, things are going to happen very, very fast. So hold on to your hats. And he's wearing a hat. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye. And thanks for your likes and shares. Ciao, ciao.